Hello, this is Caroline Ebelu. Today, I want to talk to you about wheat. Now, many of you love bread, but you have never taken time to know how your bread was made. Today, I want to show you why some of you may be allergic to bread, why some of you may not like bread, and I'm going to prove to you that it may not be because of the grain. So, let's start. This is wheat berries. This is what nature gives you so that when it's ground, you can get flour. So I have this vial. This is the wheat berries, and this is the white flour. Now, all I want to show you today, so let you know that in these original berries, in each of these, you have 44 naturally occurring vitamins and minerals. If you grind this to flour, you will get 44 naturally occurring vitamins and minerals and fiber. It will be called complex carb flour. Now, the fact is, that's not what you're getting. When you buy flour, you are buying bleached enriched flour or unbleached enriched white flour. That's what you buy. And what you're buying is different from what nature wants you to have. And that's why you are allergic to bread. You are allergic to gluten. You are allergic to stuff. It's because of what's in there. Let me tell you why. When you grind this, you get all of this. But what you get, what is made of this, is white flour. To get to white flour, they have to take out the wheat meddling. It's called meddling. They sell this to the cattle industry. So they give it to your cow, and that's what your cow eats. It's very high in fiber and vitamins. Then your bran, the wheat bran. Now, many of you eat cereal. Most of them are made from wheat bran. And they sell the wheat bran. And then you have the heart of the wheat, which is the nut inside this. Inside this is the nut of the grain. That's called wheat germ. Now, many of you, when you make your pancakes and muffins, you put a little wheat germ. That's because it's very high in vitamin E. And so it's like an additive. It's very nutritious. And so they sell it off. They don't leave it in here. And then you have, somewhere there you have wheat germ oil. They extract this oil. It's called wheat germ oil. And they sell it to the cosmetic industry. So many of your facial cream and all the lotion, beauty care is made from wheat germ oil because this is good for you. So what is left, my dear, is flour. This white flour, if you leave it on the floor, the ants will not even eat it. It has no nourishment except for gluten and just the flour. That's all. And that's why you have problems. But that's not all. If they give you this flour, you will be having unbleached flour. They call it unbleached. Because they take all the nutrients out, they add a little bit to it. So they will add like riboflavin, they will add thiamine, they will add niacin to this. And that's why they call it enriched. But that's not it. They take this and they bleach it with food chlorine, and that's what they call bleached and enriched. And so that's not enough. Now from there, they have to condition it. You see, when you have your cake, they're making it from this flour, but it's not this. It's a conditioned, enriched, bleached flour. Your bagel, all the other flours, they are made from this flour that has no natural nourishment. And not only that, you see, we want to make sure that if we baked flour, the company bakes flour in California, they should be able to sell it to Europe. How is that going to last long? Well, they have to put chemicals in them. They have food additives to prolong the shelf life. They have food additives to condition it so it will be soft. They have food additives to make it taste differently. They have food additives to feel differently. And that is why, my friend, we have problem with wheat and flour products. So if you want to have a real bread, you should learn to grind this yourself or buy something that is close to that. Let me show you the difference. This is white wheat flour. It's ground from here. I see the look. This is unbleached, and this is what it looks. So sometimes it's not so obvious, but what is obvious is the fact that when you do it the natural way, you will be healthier and you will have less allergic reaction to bread products. At Health Enhanced Foods, we only use what is made from the grain, whether it's wheat or buckwheat or any kind of grain, gluten-free or regular. We only use naturally nourishing flours made from original grains, and that's why our products are better for you. Check us out.
Just tell me what to